Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's a sunny Sunday here in New York City, and we have something exciting potentially going on. I've been thinking about making over my living room for actually a very long time, and I think I've even talked about it with you guys once or twice before. The biggest thing is I'm addicted to RH, and I am trying not to just get everything again from RH and nothing that is unique and special. And Brendan honestly pushes me a lot on that, and it's taken me a minute on that journey to kind of like figure out how to do it in which way. One thing we know for sure is the couch is definitely going to be from RH because they honestly guarantee them for life. They're very comfortable. And that's just like the look. I don't want a vintage couch. Okay. But the chairs, these side chairs right here that you've seen many times before in my vlogs and on my TikTok and social media, the accent chairs, which those I'm not going to keep, those I do want to find vintage, secondhand, something cool. So Brendan last night was doing a little bit of research on chairs, and he found these two chairs from this gallery that's based in Bridgehampton, so out in the Hamptons, but it said on the website that they were moving them to LA because it's seasonal, so they're only in Bridgehampton during the summer, and then they move to LA. I guess they have their like LA outpost there normally. And so I emailed them just to get the price, and I was like, well, what would shipping be back to New York? And she said, well, they're actually in New York at Jenny Kane home in Soho, which is literally an 8-minute walk from my apartment. It's so close in Soho. She said they're on display there. I guess they're like loaning them there. They must have some sort of partnership with Jenny Kane in this gallery. I really don't know. But there's a little bit of damage on them. So she said she would give me a discount. But it's kind of an incredible turn of events that it's local in New York City. There are these cool vintage chairs that are the exact style that I keep gravitating towards, and they're not $50,000 chairs. Every chair that I like is $50,000. I truly don't understand it, and I'm not paying that for chairs. So these are much more affordable. They have a little bit of damage. We need to check them out. So we're going to go and see the chairs and maybe buy chairs today, because she said we're shipping them back to LA tomorrow. She's like, so she wrote an email, time is of the essence. I bet. So I don't know, this is like a fun little turn of events for our Sunday. We're going to take you along for it. If you're not subscribed, today is the day to subscribe, and I'll tell you why. We're only 10,000 subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers on my channel, and that will make my dreams come true. You can be one of the people that does that. That helps me get there. Over half of you who watch my vlogs every week don't subscribe. You're just watching it because it shows up on YouTube Home. So if you have it in you, if it's easy enough, you can just hit that subscribe button. I won't tell anybody. It's between you and I. And we will be closer to that 100,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year. Let me just show you these chairs actually a little bit more before we go over there. These are the Pasha chairs from Design Within Reach. And I do love them. I don't like the gray. I'm kind of getting away from the tonal grays in here, the millennial gray, if you will. And they're kind of chunky. Another thing that's always annoyed me is you see how these go straight to the ground, like they don't have legs, and the couch also doesn't have legs, and then the media center also doesn't have legs, so it's a lot of heaviness in this room. I think it looks fine, but the new chairs are not as they're leggy. They're actually cane. The cane is what's damaged on them, so I'm thinking that it's actually going to open the space up because you're going to be able to see through those chairs more, so it's going to feel a little bit lighter in here. Then the couch in question, the couch is actually, this is a 13 and a half foot couch. The couch is 11 and a half feet, so it's a little bit not as wide, which I like. I've always thought this couch is a little bit too wide. So lots of exciting things, lots more to show you, but for now, we are going to go do a little shopping in Soho. But before we do that, let's do a little fit check. Brendan's here, everyone's favorite. Sorry, is hair and makeup over? Do you want to do a little fit check for our peeps?
Sure. Today we have this Courage t-shirt. It's kind of like tight around the arms, which I like. And then these Frankie Shop BO pant trousers is what they're called.
What are they called?
BO.
BO. BEO.
They're actually pretty affordable for trousers, and they're brown, and I like them. They have good pleats. Mm-hmm. Then we have our Legacy camion boots.
These are mine that he's wearing. I'm obsessed with these.
So good.
And then the Prada bag you're wearing?
I'm wearing the Prada bag.
Which,
to
again,
tone
is
it
literally my
down.
favorite bag of the year. It's my favorite bag of the year. I got this right
think I'm
before
gonna hold
Japan.
it like this, though. I don't know if I'm like a strap boy.
Yeah, but it's nice to have the strap still.
And I might tuck in the strap.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm thinking these just to be like an extra serve.
Super, super scary.
Really dramatic.
Okay. My fit check is not really worth talking about besides... maybe it is. I'm not even wearing my shoes. These are the Row jeans that I got in the last vlog. I'm obsessed with them. I wore them yesterday and I'm wearing them again today.
They look really good.
They do, right? They're just a good fit. They're a good fit.
They better be.
And then this is a rude tee because I'm just going simple today. And then come with me, let's go pick out shoes.
There's that walk.
I was thinking these.
Cute.
Or do you think I should do the Louis Vuitton?
Yeah, maybe. You don't wear them enough.
I know, they're just like not as comfortable to walk in, and I think that's what I'm going to prioritize today.
Because you still have a broken toe
That's
for one more week.
For 1 more week. They said 4 to 6 weeks for a broken toe, and it's been 5 on Tuesday, so I only have 1 week left of having a broken toe, according to
and talking about it.
And talking about it. The talking about it has gone down significantly.
For sure.
You don't think?
It's because we've been spent less time together.
Well, I've been talking about it.
This
in my head.
lighting is insane.
Like good?
Yeah, are we filming the Kardashians?
Yeah. Hey, AD.
Your teeth?
Hey, AD, welcome. This is my pantry where I have all my Chex Mix organized by color. And I have all the Sour Patch Kids.
The theme for the event tonight is sweater weather.
What event?
The premiere.
Oh, fun. You're going to love that.
They come in an ivory wool play downstairs.
Oh, these are new, not vintage, right?
Yes, these are ours. As is those sofas are harbor sofa, just not available.
A total bummer because now they didn't have them in the store. And I don't know why. I don't know why the gallery would say that they're still there, but then Jenny King, the store, was like, no, we don't have them. We ship them back on Monday. So I don't know where that like lost in translation is. If the own gallery doesn't know that they have their store, their product in the store. I don't really know. So no luck on seeing the chairs. I was really excited.
It's a Dior, man. It's amazing. Let's go.
Brennan wants to go to Dior. Look at this color. It's like a brown. Oh, it's brown. It's pretty, right? So maybe as you saw, I was unable to get those chairs. Somehow, the gallery did not know that those chairs were no longer on display at Jenny Kane in Soho. So we went there and they were like, no, those aren't here. Then I emailed them, the gallery, and she's like, oh yeah, they're at a warehouse in New York City. They're leaving on Monday. You have to let me know right away. Then she disclosed there was a little that damage, and I was just like, I'm not gonna rush into something. The whole reason why I was super excited is because, one, I could see them in person, and especially with the damage, I understand you can repair cane, but I just wanted to see it. They were expensive chairs. She wanted $12,000 for both of those chairs. This is what they look like. I realized I never showed you guys what they look like. They were cane and wood. I love how deep the seat is on it. I just thought that was really cool. And I even had AI kind of mock them up in the living room, but I think it looks so incredibly creepy There's just something about the AI of it all that just, I don't know, like the tones. So that is unfortunately a no, and those are now, I assume, on a truck back to LA. So then I've been doing a lot of other searching for chairs, and I found these two sets of chairs that are actually really, really cool, if not cooler. I think I like this top version better. It's got this like black leather seat back to it that looks sick. So I reached out to this gallery that's in LA, and they were like, well, both of those chairs are on hold and we'll know more on Thursday. Hopefully I have an update for you because I really want those chairs. But I did officially buy the new couch from RH, a new rug from RH, and a new coffee table from RH. I can show you the rug and the couch. So the rug is in this is the rug. It is literally the same rug as this, and call me crazy, but this is a performance rug. It is very, very well priced. I think even beyond RH, a 9x12 is $2,600. That's a huge size rug, and I don't think that is that crazy, especially given the quality. So we're going a little bit darker, which is really exciting. The only concern that I have is how close in color it is to this, but actually now that I look at it, it's not that close. Then the couch is the Lugano couch from RH, which you will see soon. It's this is the color. So it's natural in the performance linen weave, and it's super soft. I don't know if you can tell, but this couch, the material is kind of rough, and it's like pilling a little bit. It's just rougher. It's not as soft. And this is in this gray mist color. So I am so excited for this just refresh in here, what I really want to do for a long time. It's just a matter of finding these chairs now. I've been looking at First Dibs. I've been looking at different, like just Google reverse searching with chairs that I like to try to find something. And it has been very challenging, but I do think I'm going to find something. I'm fingers crossed about those chairs in LA. I hope I have an update for you in this vlog about those chairs, because that would be great. Hey guys, it is a few days later. I'm sorry in that last clip I had a little bit of food on my lip. Like, obviously, I'm just always eating when I'm filming, and I don't know why. I just checked my teeth before I started filming this, and I had all blueberries and seeds in my teeth like a squirrel. And I'm sorry that every single vlog clip in this vlog has been in the office. I don't know why. I promise you we're gonna move around a little bit. Okay, some updates. One, I keep going back and forth about whether or not I made a mistake with those chairs, the $12,000 chairs, which is just crazy. It's crazy. And I don't really want to pay that. And they, honestly, I feel like they were marked up way too much. They weren't even tied to a designer. It was really just 1960s French chair, mahogany chair, obviously mahogany. So I have a few other chairs that I'm going to show you in a second that I think I want, that are now available, updates on that. But another update is that I got the iPhone Air. Now, I got the iPhone 17 on launch day, but I went into the Apple store with Brendan last weekend and I held the iPhone Air for the first time, and I was literally, my heart fluttered. I am and have always been obsessed with tech. Even when I was younger, my dad and I, we were both obsessed with like iPods and the new Apple stuff and anything that was, new tech from Apple, or even just like beyond that. We were just always obsessed with it. And I don't know, it's never gone away from me. I truly love tech. I love advancing my life with new and modern gadgets and things and smart home, pigeons flying. This thing is so impossibly thin. It is so impossibly thin. Like, it actually feels wrong to hold it in your hand without a case. Like, I cannot describe it to you. So then I got this case. This is the Apple case, and it's kind of grippy and silicone. And feels kind of standard and basic, but there is something about it that's nice. I also got the battery. So this is the battery that Apple put out this year, and it's just also really slim. I will say I have drained the battery today down to 40% by 3 p.m. I I use my phone a lot, and I work on my phone, and I film on my phone, and I edit on my phone, and I have to post things on my phone. Like I'm doing a lot more than I think the average person is. And it's a little more intensive, performance intensive on the phone versus scrolling TikTok or emails or something like that. Like I'm editing things and I'm doing video and exporting and editing photos. You know, I'm not trying to be like a pick me, and I'm not trying to say that I'm better than you with the things that I do on my phone. Like for my little TikToks, most certainly I'm not. The jury is still out, is what I'm saying. But I'm really, really enjoying it. I haven't loved an Apple product like this in a really long time, and it's making me just feel excited to use something. And so stay tuned on that. Now, chairs. I can't remember whether or not I showed you guys those chairs in the beginning of the vlog. I think I did, but I'm just going to show you them again for the purposes of this conversation. I found these two chairs. They're based in California at the store called Obsolete, or the gallery called Obsolete. That's one pair, but this is the pair that I really like. And they've got this black leather back to it, and they've got the rush, it's called rush seat. It's just kind of, it's like not wicker. I had AI mock it up in my living room, which is really throwing me off. I think they made them too big. The scale is not that big. I just don't want to make a mistake. These chairs are $4,200. I'm going to also have to pay for shipping. I'm assuming the shipping tax is going to be like another $1,000. So figure it's going to cost me between $5,000 and $6,000 for these chairs, compared to those chairs, $12,000 chairs that were already here. So it's just hard. There's no return policies. I'm stuck with these chairs. I have to make a good decision. I also kind of am in this conundrum of like, well, it's cool, you know, this vintage antique stuff, it just kind of like works. I think when you mix old and new, it somehow just kind of works. The colors are all there. It's enough of a stark enough contrast in material, meaning it's not upholstered, it's leather. There's no leather in the room. There's no rush wicker in the room, right? It's wood, it's leather, it's just different. You know, the couch is upholstered, the table is marble, the rug is the rug, right? Like it's just enough of a contrast where I think it's gonna look good. I've got this vision. I think it's gonna come together. They're holding those chairs until Tuesday for me, so I have a few days left to kind of like think it through. But tonight, Brendan and I are going to two fun events. The first one is the Rimowa grand opening of their new flagship store in New York City, so I need to pick out an outfit for that. And after, we're going to dinner at 9 Orchard Hotel Corner Bar, which is the restaurant there. I'm doing a little brand deal with Expedia, or is it hotels.com, which is owned by Expedia. I just forget which brand I'm working for on this specific project because I work with Expedia ongoing. But 9 Orchard is such a cool hotel, and I'm so grateful that I got the chance to actually do this partnership. So let me pick out an outfit now for the Rimowa event. I need to figure out what I'm wearing for this Rimowa event. What are you wearing, Brendan? Oh, did you show me the picture? Did I wear? Oh, I can wear my Prada jacket.
Yeah, I feel like it's perfect.
It's perfect weather. Oh, but then I can't bring a bag.
What's the bag for? The two phones?
Yeah.
Why don't you just zip it in one of the jacket pockets? It's an iPhone Air.
Okay. I'll just wear a Prada jacket with my Studio Nicholson pants, the black pants, and then some sort of sweater. Like a black...
This is what I brought for our book.
What?
For our book?
What book?
The travel book?
You have a travel book?
No, yeah.
Oh, with pictures? You mean our photo album?
Yeah.
Brennan has memories for us. Cute. Thank you. This theory sweater. Perfect little outfit. With like the camion boots, you think? Or do I just go full Prada outlook with those Prada loafers?
Cute.
You could do these.
Yeah.
Seems like a no-brainer, right? Consistent.
Very important.
Okay, the outfit is secured. I'm gonna shower and we'll both do a fit check before we go. I feel like we don't vlog at nighttime a lot. All right, let's do yours first.
All right, we're trying something new tonight. These vintage Levi's that I got in Santa Barbara. My para boots, which I'm obsessed with, and it's cold enough to wear now. And then I have this white Suit Supply, like Henley. It's wool and very warm. And then I have this Dries Van Noten blazer that I got on Grail.
Hey, AD.
Hey, D.
You look great, babe.
I look like a Kardashian.
I'm wearing my Prada suede jacket that I got in Paris last October. I haven't worn this since probably the spring. Or did I bring this to Japan? A White Theory merino sweater, the Studio Nicholson pants, Prada loafers.
We love fall fashion.
I
You
know.
look so cute in this light.
It's the first fully chilly night. I'm very excited. All right, let's go. The chair saga continues. First off, last night was so much fun. The Rimowa grand opening event was really cool. I'm such a dork and post so much Rimowa content that the Rimowa PR team knows me, and going there, they were like, "Hi, Ben," and I'd never met them before. Well, one of them I did, but most of them not, and it was just cute. I'm a fanboy, proudly. And so cool that they invited me to the store opening, and it was really a nice night. And if you're ever in New York, you should go check it out. It's their largest in the country, not the world. I think in Japan there's a bigger one, they said, but it is very cool. It's 2 floors. It's got all this vintage Rimowa and other past collaborations that they've done. Really cool. You should definitely check it out. Those chairs that we talked about yesterday with the black leather back, I'll put them up again here to refresh your memory, have been sold. So that gallery in LA that told me that they were on hold, and then they were available to me, then they put them on hold for me, then they followed up 2 hours later and were like, "Oh, just kidding, they're actually sold." I don't know why this is so hard. It's very frustrating. So I am limited by wanting 2 side chairs for right here. So then Brendan and I were talking, and I was like, well, Brendan actually liked the idea of having 1 chair catty-cornered with the table, so like a little side table and a cute lamp. So I have those elements here, and I just wanted to see what that looks like, and that's what I just set up. So let's look at it. It would not be this table, I think. It could be. Definitely not that lamp. Definitely not that chair. But it does open up the flow of the space. My apartment's a little cluttered right now, so apologies on that. But it does sort of open it up. Here's it from this angle. And kind of it feels nice, doesn't it? It feels nice. So I don't know. And I also don't know if I want the table on this side versus having it on this side. Here's this angle. Because in some ways, this table feels a little vulnerable, if that makes sense, being over here, But then I don't know if I put it over here, if it's going to be too much like that thing, then that. Let's do that. Let me change that. I don't think so. I think it's too cluttered now with the console, and it doesn't feel right. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but it's just too close to that. So, Zoe, what do you think? She's like, literally make the whole apartment a dog bed. Also, one thing to note is that the new marble coffee table that I'm getting is actually like 4 inches shallower. So it's gonna like come to like here. It's actually also a little bit shorter this way too. So it's just a little bit smaller. This is interesting. This is the first time I'm seeing this with you guys. And I kind of like just having this whole space completely open. Are you guys getting nauseous? I'm sorry. I think that's going to end this vlog. I'm sorry I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger. I really did think I was going to have the chairs in this vlog. I think I've lost now 2 pairs of potential chairs. Lost, but you know, we will find them. And it's actually, I think, easier to find one single chair as opposed to 2, a set of 2. The thing's going through my mind right now. I need to eat lunch. Please stay tuned. Catch you in the next vlog. We're headed to this amazing house this weekend. And I'm going to vlog the whole thing with friends. It's going to be fun. So make sure you're subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.